So, good morning, afternoon, evening, gamers. This is your host, Saya, and today we're following along the theme of Minecraft, because I find Minecraft quite therapeutic. Just building, going, digging holes, and finding things, that exploring nature. So today, we're going to be trying a new game together. Steam was having a sale, and I came across this game, and actually, was it on sale? I don't really remember. Anyway, I came across this game, and it's a game primarily about exploring. It's called East Side. There isn't actually any combat in it, so I don't know how some people may feel about that. But I thought it was interesting. It looked interesting, and so I bought it. And so this is my first time trying it. So we're going to do it together. So let's get it. What is my name? Salmon? Okay. I always love new games, because you never know what to expect. Interact with anything? Okay. Oh, hello.
Forgive an old woman, but I forgot your name. What was it again? Would you mind getting my book from the sleeping quarters? It would spare my bones the trip. It's called Great Voyages.
Okay. From the sleeping quarters. Oh, there it is. Property of Clara. I found, please return to port of Linda. The seas of the north are widely unexplored. Researchers predict these waters are expansive. Small expeditions have revealed numerous islands filled with diverse life and communities. The violent nature of these waters and exploration ships have been lost. Okay. So we shall return this to the lady.
Thank you very much. I've read this old book many times. Seems I find something new each read. And no matter how many times I've read it, it never fails to get me excited for adventure. Are you the adventuring type?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Ah, after my own heart. I've had a lifetime of it, believe it or not. If you're sticking around in Eastshade, maybe I'll tell you all about it sometime. Captain Ilona told me we'll be landing in Lindo shortly. I think we're all antsy to arrive.
Okay, you've just learned about a new topic. You can now inquire about this topic using the Pick Topic option when it's presented. Not everyone has something to say about every topic. I see. Okay, let's speak to this gentleman.
I've never been to Eastshade. I've heard wonderful things about it. Did you know that the people there used to cover their mouths with garments? I've heard that's since gone out of style. Quite a strange fashion fad if you ask me. As long as Eastshade doesn't rock like this ship, I will love it.
Each to their own, you know.
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll be landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
Okay.
It's the quaint little seaside town we'll
Okay,
be
so-
landing in. It's one of the many gems of the country, I hear.
Okay, so...
Almost there.
Oh, that lady's just gonna carry
Ooh,
on
that did
reading.
not sound good.
Uh-oh. Let's try and make it up to higher ground. No, nothing to go up there. Oh, okay. Fade to black. We're dead already. Oh, that music scared me. It made me jump. Ever tell you about that trip your father and I took to Eastshade? Apparently the music is supposed to be very good. Oh, I'm supposed to... Out of all the trips we took, that one was my favourite. You know, if you've been looking for painting inspiration... So I think we are a travelling painter. And so we go around, you know, painting. Tell me you'll visit it one day. Promise you'll go. Yeah, I promise. Because, obviously, we're going to go there. To think of you exploring Eastshade, it makes me so happy. I know you'll find inspiration there. What an adventure you'll have. Listen, there are some places you absolutely mustn't miss. Be sure to paint the giant tree. I remember it like it was yesterday. How will I know which tree? You won't miss it, trust me. Giant tree. And the Tiffmore Bluffs. The lovely sky country. I can picture you now, an easel set, and you making a beautiful painting. Those open skies and endless seas would move any artist. This is beautiful. Okay, I will. And the city, there's a magnificent building in the centre. From the verdant floor, you can see the whole town and more. You won't be able to resist it. To get out your brushes. I'm just ad-libbing because where my picture is in the corner, I can't actually see all of the text. So I'm just kind of making it up a little bit. Soon. You'll be there soon. I think I'm going to drown. You should get some rest. Mother's last wishes. Oh. Oh dear.
You've woken.
Where are we?
Are you feeling up? Do you remember what happened?
I was travelling on a ship. It collided with the reef.
I'm glad your memory's intact. You washed up on this beach just a short while after the ship sank. One doesn't last long in water this cold. From what I've heard, you were the only passenger misplaced during the wreck. The others are safe in town.
Oh, that's good.
Eastshade, of course. Specifically, my home. I usually don't take visitors, but in this case I can hardly blame you for floating in unannounced. Only your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. Even the frigid tide couldn't bring you to part from it. It must mean a great deal to you. I was about to head into town to share news of your survival. You should go there and let them know yourself. It's just up the path.
Okay. Thank you for helping me.
On your way, then.
You're a beautiful citizen. Need to take that. So he lives in a cave. There's his bed. Ah, the simple life. That's nice. life is as complicated or as simple as you make it. Oh, there's our ship. I'm just going to turn the audio down there. That's better. Because it is very, very loud. That might be a bit too quiet. Okay. Let's try that. Okay. Because I think probably part of this game is the wonderful audio. So is this the path up? The explorer in me just wants to like open stuff and like pillage stuff. I've got to remember it's not that sort of game. Here's the path. It doesn't look quite as nice as the screenshots. Well, I watched a video by GameRanks on this. And it looked much better, but he did say that it won't look as good. Which, I'm not sure why. It looks good enough, though. It looks quite pretty. I think some of the facial animations I noticed weren't quite there. But that's it. Oh, wow. This is pretty, though. Look at this. Obviously, this is not going to be a video for everybody, but I always enjoy, I enjoy exploring, and I most definitely enjoy, like trying out new types of games. Hack and slash games, I love them too, but I also enjoy just wandering and just exploring. Oh wow, that's different. Haven't seen anything like that before. I don't know whether, some of it is made up, of course. Oh, there's bridges and all sorts of things. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I found a feather. Oh, so there are things I can sort of find and collect and things. So that's good. You seem to be able to walk where you want to as well, which is nice. You can go off-road if you like. A fellow paint? No.
Hello there, newcomer, are you? Trying to get across the bridge, I guess. I hope you've got the glowstones for it. It's not free, you know. The rule is you pay once and you can use it as much as you'd like.
Where can I get glowstones?
From other people, I think. It seems to me that you're in need of some money. What's all that you're carrying? Looks heavy. Are you some kind of painter?
Yes.
You know what? Maybe there's a way you can get the glowstones out of me after all. There's a gazebo in Lindau. Real pretty spot. Maybe you've been there. Anyway, I'd like a painting of that view.
I'll paint it for you.
The gazebo is easy to find. It's just behind the inn. And I want the painting from the gazebo, not of the gazebo. It's the view, not the building, if you get my meaning.
I get you.
Fish aren't biting today.
Oh, they're not, no. I take it back, the graphics are just fine. So what's to stop you from going? Pay the toll of 60 glowstones. Right. So so something invisible stops you. Okay. So the gentleman wants a painting from the view from the gazebo, from inside the gazebo, not the gazebo. I wonder if you can play this. I wonder if you can play this in VR, because this would be absolutely beautiful in VR. Is that like another toll bridge? No. I notice these stones inside the casters. Oh, look at that building. Is that the gazebo, I wonder? Oh, hello. Mom.
Ah, a newcomer. In the future, if you're ever in need of carriage to Nava, I'm your driver.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, thanks.
My ox is strong, no?
Sure. I wouldn't want to catch him in a bad mood. Hello. Oh, there's animals as well. Oh, kitty cats. Oh, I just picked up something else. I don't know what I picked up, but... Oh, this game was just made for me, just to... Can I sit down? No. Can't interact with a lot. I think that's a bit of a mistake. It's one of the things that like Skyrim and Fallout 4 do so well. Everything's interactive. That's a gazebo. I can see it from here, because there's the inn, and he said it was behind the inn. This is very pretty as well, though. Doesn't really serve much of a function, but... wonder if you can jump out. No, you can't. I suppose just so you don't hurt yourself. This game is not about violence.
Oh, it's you! You're on the ship. What happened to you?
I washed up in a beach cave.
Thank goodness. We thought you were lost. Oh, what a horrible experience. I'm so glad to see you're safe. What brought you to Eastshade anyway?
My mother loved it here.
Very adventurous of you. I came to visit my family.
Oh, okay.
You look like you could use a nice cup of tea. This flavor is a bit strong for some people, but the effects can be lifted with a sip of water from your water skin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. It's very kind of
The
you.
captain is in a terrible state. I suppose that's to be expected. She won't even leave the dock. Perhaps it would console her to know that we all survived. You should speak with her.
Okay. Where are you staying? Seems a bit personal. Yeah, like I want to go and visit her or something. I lost all of my things in the wreck. I think we'll go with I lost all my things in the wreck.
I lost most of my possessions too. And nothing has washed up.
Oh dear.
My family lives here in Lindo, so I'll be staying with them. If you find that night is coming and you're in need of a place to stay, you should check the inn. You'll be comfortable there. It gets cold around here at night. You shouldn't be out without a proper coat.
Oh, thank you. Take care. For now. I don't know what sort of time period it's meant to be. Little boy playing. Ah. The houses are beautiful. Oh, another painter. The inn. Oh, no loading screens. That's nice. Right, I'm going to go and do the painting because at this rate I will forget. And I need some glowstones, which I'm guessing is the currency here. Oh, there was a path. Oh, this is incredible. Right. Oh, hello.
Great viewpoint, isn't it? You must be the traveler from the wrecked ship. Oh, good. Ingolf needs some visitors every now and then. I wish he would spend more time in town, but I'd rather be alone. Yes, I run the inn.
Oh.
I always keep a full stock of soup and tea to refresh weary travelers. When I was
Soup
young,
and tea.
I traveled all over this island. I'd love to adventure again one day. Look, the eclipse is starting.
Oh, wow.
Not a bad show, right?
No, not at all.
I try to come up here every day. I guess it just doesn't get old for me. Anyway, if you haven't got lodging for the night, feel free to stay at the inn. I'll leave the upstairs room unlocked for you. Drop in at your leisure.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry about payment. Shipwreck survivors stay free of charge.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, by the way, I know of someone who would very much enjoy meeting you. She's an avid painter and very excited about her work. She's still working on some things, and I bet she'd love to hear a tip from a professional. She usually hangs out near the inn.
I think I saw her.
Take care now.
Thank you. These are wonderful people. Oh, I think that would make it good. You haven't created any paintings or canvases yet. When you do create a canvas, this is where you will find it. Okay. I don't actually know. Ah, right, here we go. No, I want to... A refreshing sip to clear my head of anything weird I drank. Okay, roots. These are really tough, almost like rattling down broad feathers. Okay, I'm not sure how I paint. Okay, let's go and do a bit more exploring. We can come back here. We know where it is. Where is the... there's the stairs. Yeah, I take it back. The graphics are just fine. The facial animations, maybe not so much, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, let's go and speak to the painting lady.
Hey, you have an easel! Are you an artist?
Yes, I am.
So am I! Do you want to see what I made?
Of course.
Look!
Wow, you worked really hard on this. You don't, you know, never ever rain on somebody, on what somebody's proud of.
It took all day. But I want to make my next one even better. What should I do?
We'll want to start with a
But
nice
I don't know
canvas.
how to make a canvas.
Let's make it together.
You're a nice artist after all.
We need to collect boards and fabric.
I know where some boards are. Follow me.
Okay.
Did you see that ran a reef? I've never seen anything like that. Terrible waste of a good ship. And it went down so quickly. It's amazing anyway.
Now we just need the fabric.
Yep.
I don't know where to find that. Maybe we should ask someone.
Okay. I wonder if we could ask the inn lady. She might know.
Ah, the traveling artist. Certainly.
Ah, okay, right. So brew and mead. Okay.
You look well.
Thank you. I feel well. Nava. Ah, fabric.
I think the dock workers used fabric sacks with the incoming and outgoing shipments. You might ask one of them.
Oh, thank you.
I lived there for a few years, working as a baker. I do miss the bustle of the city sometimes. Take care now.
See you later.
Let's keep going.
Okay. Right, so let's go to the docks. See if we can. There's some cloth.
Let's keep going.
Well, I've got some.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay, and that's what does it. It shouldn't slow down traffic too much, though. I'm just glad you all made it.
Thank you.
I work on the docks almost every day. If you ever have any questions about Lindau, come on over, and I'll do my best to help.
Fair enough.
Fabric. We go through loads of it. Here, these lengths are defective for shipping, but will perhaps serve your purposes.
Thank you very much.
So we have everything we need now, right? We can make a canvas from this stuff?
So tab. Open your crafting box. Okay.
Could you paint something? I want to watch a real artist.
Okay. Well, if I'm gonna paint something then, can we run? Oh, we can go a bit faster.
Watch me soar like a bird!
Soar like a bird. Let's do this painting then as we... to paint. I don't have to actually paint them. Paint.
Painting is amazing! I want to try. Can I have a canvas? We found enough stuff, right? Yes! I'm going to use this for Miss Nika's next painting. She loves art so much. Hey, Miss Nika loves art like us. She always likes my paintings. I bet she'd like yours too. She really likes the eclipse. You should draw her that.
Okay. An artist in training completed. That was great. This game's really hitting me in the feels. Right, I have this painting. So let's it's one of those strange experiences where I don't actually feel like rushing. So I shall give this gentleman... yeah, I saw those strange flowers. So I think I'm going the right way. I hope I'm going the right way. Oh, there's hammocks, so you can just... so you can just sleep out under the stars. I'm slightly lost. The painter is down here somewhere, I believe. The fisherman, I should say. I like that you can go anywhere. There's no invisible. Oh wow, that's beautiful. Oh, I'm finding things. I'm finding things. There's enough of the foraging in it to keep me interested. Look at that there. Look at the reflection on the water. Another feather. Some sticks. Some people having a picnic. That's cool. Pardon. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Are there any like fish or anything? I don't see any. Ah, there's the bridge. Oh, I'm in the water. Ah, here he is. Here he is.
Well, looky here, you've gone and painted the gazebo view. Are you willing to sell it?
Offer painting?
Well, how about that? Got myself something fancy.
Ah, thank you.
You around?
25 glowstones. Ah, thank you very much. Oh, look at that house over there. So 25 glowstones, I can't remember. Isn't it something like 60 or something? Yeah. I haven't got enough to go there yet then, but that's okay. Oh, that's fine. I think I shall paint. I think I shall do a painting for the innkeeper because she's letting me stay there for free, and I think that's a nice thing. So we shall do a painting for her. I made a good choice in buying this. I wouldn't. It's not something normally I would have gone for. But Game Ranks gave it, you know, a glowing review. Oh, I wonder if you even need to use a bridge. Whether you can just cross here instead. Old Linda. Oh dear. So it looks like it got damaged. Oh, some more wood. I can make some more canvases. I can't go any further. Oh, some more wood. So I'm guessing some sort of natural disaster sort of occurred here. Wow, this is nice. There's lots of things here. I wonder if I'm going to be able to maybe rescue things for people. Yeah, get their things back. Oh, can we go to the old lighthouse? The abandoned tower. Oh, it's locked. Why would an abandoned tower be locked? I think we'll go this way. Lots of little walkways. I think that would make a nice painting. That would make a beautiful painting. Just maybe over a bit more. I always wanted to have a go at painting. I have a little bit of artistry, but not. It's very much underdeveloped. I can't do figures either. I find anatomical work very, very difficult. Just not enough practice, really. I did go to art school. Oh, I can take that. I'm not sure I should have, but okay. I think I'll just leave them there for now. They try not to destroy too much of the countryside. I bet that's something that countryside people dislike. People just coming into the village, or coming into small villages, coming into the countryside, just kind of wrecking things. There's some more fabric there. I think I can make some more Okay. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I think it's getting dark.
Aren't I good at flying?
Of course you are. You certainly are.
Thanks! My dad says that I can do anything as long as I put my mind to it.
Of course you can. Yes, you can. So what's in here? Oh. Hello? You
Who's
okay
there? Nika? Is that you?
No.
You must be one of the tourists. Terrible about the sinking and all that. Glad you're okay. Yada yada, etc. But will you go get Nika, the innkeeper? I need help.
Sure. I'll get her.
I'll wait here.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't move. You'll put me smack into something. So I'm guessing that's her husband. Is that her? I think that's her.
My garden is filled with all sorts of wriggly critters.
Okay.
Oh, of course he does. And what is it this time?
No, I think he really does.
Again? That's like the 8th time. All right, then, we'd better go help.
Okay. The walking animation's not bad. It's quite fluid. I'll just follow along behind her. It's very soothing, this thing.
Oh, it's really stuck, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty stuck.
I think what we need here is some soap. Would you be a dear and fetch some soap from Amin's house? It's just down the stairs and across the courtyard.
Mine's house. Down the stairs and across the courtyard. Across the courtyard and down the stairs. I'm guessing that house there. There we go.
Hello there. Can I help you, traveller?
Could I borrow some soap?
Well, certainly. May I ask why?
Isan's head is stuck
He
in a jar?
did. Is he a friend of yours?
I barely know him.
Well, I shouldn't gossip then. Right. Well, here's some soap. Safe travels.
Okay. Maybe I should have said, no, please do gossip. But I've never been a fan of gossip, really. So, oh, the sky is beautiful. Doesn't seem to move though. Or does it? No. Anyway, let's go get this done.
You have the soap? Well, let's try this thing then. Here, let me have that soap.
Okay. There you go. There we go.
Well, I guess it was convenient that you dropped in when you did. Thanks for getting Nika.
How did you get your head stuck? I mean, does it matter? Okay, it might be an interesting story.
Well, you are a nosy tourist, aren't you? Beeswax.
Fair enough. I should have gone with just, yeah. Oh, so there's nobody working now. Everybody's gone home. Oh, that's interesting. So there is a proper day-night cycle. Just gonna go and have a quick look up here. Beautiful. I wonder if you can get a torch or something, because in certain areas it does get quite dark. Oh, this lady's still up. Oh, I'm getting cold. I need to make it to the inn. So there's a bit of a survival thing as well. Drink mountain water tea to quickly walk to known locations. Oh, so I'm guessing that's their idea of fast travel. Interesting. So is this my room? Oh, fantastic. Shadian folktales. Long ago the air outside the planet grew terribly cold. Without any fur or feathers for protection, Sun began to freeze. She decided to make her flames as big and hot as possible to keep herself warm. Sun worked all day and night to keep her fires burning. Enormous flames reached all the way out to our soil and began to scorch the creatures here. Fires raged, destroying homes and forests, but Sun was too exhausted to notice. Growing worried, the plants and creatures decided to help her. Together they gathered twigs, leaves, fur and feathers, and wove them all together into a large sheet of fabric. They covered it with clay to protect it from fire, and the trees lifted the woven mass into the sky. Take this blanket to rest yourself in warmth, the creatures cried. Sun slipped under the blanket and wrapped herself tightly. Her flames cooled and dimmed, leaving the land and creatures in darkness. When Sun woke from her nap, her golden light returned to the creatures, who danced and sang, thankful that their gift worked. And so, that is the story of Sun's blanket, which she still uses every day. Okay. Oh, and some more canvas. Can I make a... No, I need some more boards, okay. What do I have? 3 lots of fabric, feathers, wax, some white bloom sack. The white bulb was fruit. Oh, it's a fruit. It sounds hollow. Okay. Well, there we go. I think we're going to leave it there, everyone. Yeah. This is not going to be for everybody, but I think this is absolutely beautiful. And I think I'm definitely going to play some more of it. Whether I do on screen or not, I don't know. But I think this is well worth exploring. So thank you very much for watching. Have a beautiful day. Be safe. Be well. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.